My fiancé cheated with my boss to get me fired. I triggered the conflict of interest clause in my contract, which guaranteed me a six-figure severance. Then I sent the board evidence of their misuse of company funds. They were both escorted out by security. I'm 31, regional logistics manager at a pharmaceutical company. 6 years climbing from 40K to 95K manager. My boss Gerald, 52, came with new ownership. Expensive suits, Audi A7, took credit for my work. My fiancée Jessica was 28, pharmaceutical sales. We met in 2020, got engaged in 2022. I gave her a 12K ring. Combined income, 200K. Wedding set for October 2023. March 2023, Jessica's company started layoffs. She got stressed, asked strange questions about my company structure. She started coming home late, client dinners, training sessions, would shower immediately, bought lingerie I never saw. My contract had a clause on page 17. If you're terminated due to a romantic relationship with a superior, you get 1 year's salary plus benefits. $113,000 total. I'd read every page. My dad always said, know what you're signing. April, Jessica got secretive, added passcodes, dressed up for random meetings. Mid-April, I came home early, expected 9:30, arrived 7 p.m. Jessica on the couch with her laptop on a video call. She slammed it shut. Just a work call. Didn't expect you home. I'd seen the screen. Gerald on video call with my fiancé, timestamped 8:30 that Wednesday. I started paying attention. She'd smile at texts, then hide her phone. Worked late when Gerald traveled. Early May, I came home at 2 p.m. for documents. Gerald's Audi and visitor parking. I heard voices in my apartment. Jessica laughing. Gerald's voice. I photographed his car with the plate visible. Timestamp. Walked back to my car. My fiancé with my boss. Gerald controlled my job. Jessica wanted security. I acted normal that night. Boring day, she said, smiling. Comfortable lying to my face. 2 weeks gathering evidence. Apartment parking logs. Gerald's car matching days Jessica worked late. Then bigger discovery. Expense reports showed patterns. Gerald's card had charges not matching his calendar. Dinners for two when he claimed to work alone. Hotels in cities with no clients. 6 months of reports. Personal expenses on company card. $47,000 over 18 months. I made copies. Cross-referenced everything. Late June, Gerald called me in. HR present. Performance plan. My metrics were slipping. 30 days to improve or termination. Fabricated. My metrics were fine. I signed without arguing. Jessica asked about my day. Fine. She seemed disappointed. Late July, Gerald called me in again. We're terminating you effective immediately. I started recording. You're terminating me for performance despite my metrics being above target. Nothing to do with your relationship with my fiancée Jessica. Gerald went white. I don't know what you're talking about. I have parking logs showing your car at my apartment 17 times. Photos timestamped. That violates the conflict of interest clause. I pulled out my contract. Page 17, highlighted. Section 12, subsection 4. Termination from undisclosed relationships entitles me to 1 year salary. The board would be interested. HR read it. Her face confirmed I was right. Process my termination under the conflict clause. I get full severance. Or I call my lawyer. 2 hours later, $95,000 plus 12 months benefits. Neutral reference. Security escorted me out. I moved out while Jessica was at work. Left the ring on the counter. She called freaking out. Asked Gerald, I said, then blocked her. The severance said nothing about reporting crimes. I compiled everything. $47,000 fraudulent expenses with documentation. Sent it anonymously to the board. 2 weeks later, Gerald was on leave. External auditors came in. Internal audit found $200,000 fraud spanning 3 years. Gerald was fired in September. Security escort. No severance. Repayment demand. Law enforcement referral. Jessica was fired the same day. She'd accepted dinners and hotels he charged to the company. I took 3 months off. Landed a Fortune 500 senior manager position. $120,000 base. Gerald's facing charges. Prosecutors offering a plea deal. Potential 5 years prison. Full restitution. Corporate ban. Jessica's career tanked. Got hired twice. Fired both times. Last I heard, retail manager. 40K. Living with roommates. Gerald's wife divorced him. Took everything. He's a warehouse supervisor now. Making 50K. My company promoted me. Director. $145,000. Company car. Managing 40 people. I ran into Gerald at a gas station. He saw my company car and his face went pale. I nodded and kept walking.